Afternoon team. One for the watch list this week is Pound Swiss. Pound Swiss is now at levels last seen in March 2020. We're significantly low, we're due a bounce, and I think that's what we're going to see this week. So here should be a couple of scenarios that you guys can look at and hopefully take advantage. So price made as low as 115.27, weekly exhaustion, we're now due a weekly phase 2. As always for a phase 2 we look for a minimum of 3 bars, which could potentially open up the door to 3 weeks worth of buying. Short-term buying that may be, but we'll see as price action progresses. The last phase 2 was in and around 500 points and 10 bars, representing 10 weeks. If we see something similar like the last phase 2, then I think price could get up and amongst 120, which is a good 400 points away, so plenty of rewards should you time your trades well. Weekly's due a phase 2, daily's going to follow suit. Daily, as you can see, signs of exhaustion. Thursday we've got the bulls fighting back, inside candle showing indecision, which is good. You want to see indecision in and around a turning point. It's not always a negative thing identifying an inside bar or perhaps even a doji candle. We've got to start to understand the transition of sellers leaving the market and buyers coming back in the market around key turning points. Friday we finished as a low test bar. This represents the market opening, testing low, buyers come in, buy, and the open and close is in the top of the bar. Some of you guys call them pin bars, and that indicates that buying sentiment's definitely stepping in. And we've seen a bit of that today, but you've got to remember it's only a Monday. There's lack of movement from the US guys being a bank holiday, so we can expect to see more direction tomorrow. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we got a first break of pattern when the 4-hour time frame created a new higher high in here. That gave us the heads up that buying momentum starting to come in. Not quite a double bottom here, but the break of pattern was the high that we saw. I mean, it's a lot easier to identify on your hourly time frame as you can start to see our hourly uptrend form. I do have my eye on this 1630 level. As you can see, it's been rejected multiple times, and of course if you zoom out and look through previous data, you'll see that quite often. So for me, I'm going to look at a daily close above 1630. That will give me the heads up that the market may still continue moving in an upwards direction. Cyclicity and pattern wise, everything's looking pretty clean. I would like to see further buying sentiment push price on. So here, look for a daily close back above 1630, and of course the 1-hour time frame simply going to follow suit. So that's how I'll be looking to get into these positions, by further uptrend cyclicity, higher highs, higher lows. Just to take a look at pound's now back at 121. So again, an area price is used previously as an area of rejection. As long as we can stay back above this mark and pound buyers step back in, pound Swiss will move back above that level. As you can see from dollar Swiss, there has been Swiss weakness plodding along, and we'd like that to continue and show this bullish momentum we've seen in the last recent days. Pound moving higher, dollar Swiss moving higher, weak Swiss in play. We should start to see some cyclicity within pound Swiss, and I think we'll get a few great opportunities. It's definitely down to you guys to apply your strategy, use your rules to try and cherry pick the best entry. If you're not confident taking early trend changing positions, let the market go and take advantage when you're in a later cycle. As I said, if we're looking at a weekly phase 2, this could go on for a few weeks. We could see up to 400, 500 points worth of reward ahead. So just follow this pattern now, continue looking for trend and moves of trend, and you'll be able to identify a setup that meets your rules. So again, don't feel eager to get in because we've identified a market at the potential turning point. Let the market go, identify your higher highs and higher lows, use your trend formations, get in at the turning point, and hopefully you'll see some reward. Good luck guys, hope it works well, and get in contact if you have any questions.